about strategy day. So strategy day is something that I've been doing for about 10 years. And I think it's important, even if you work on your own, to take one day out every month just to think ahead about the business, look back and see what's worked, what hasn't worked, and actually where you're going and are you on the right track. So if you're doing that, here's a couple of things that could be useful for you. So one, block that out on a certain day every month now, so that you're not kind of waiting for a time to do it, because if it's critically important, then it should be blocked out now for the rest of the year. So you can block it out now for 2026. Number two, when you do block that out, just make sure you guard that really strongly. And even if a meeting happens to crop up on that day, don't be afraid to actually cancel it, postpone it, or whatever has to be done, even if it's a client meeting. Number three, on that day, don't go to the office. Stay out of your office. Go to somewhere else where, first of all, you don't have the phone ringing, where you don't have anybody in your team asking you questions, but somewhere also where you can think differently, right? You think the same way every time you're in the office. So go somewhere else. Like I often go to like a seaside town or something like that. I sit in a coffee shop. I move coffee shops around during the day or something like that. Sometimes during the summer, I might even go to the beach with my notepad. And that's the other thing. Don't take your laptop. So just bring a pad and paper for a couple of reasons. First of all, for me at least, I find it's way easier to think if I'm sketching stuff out on a pad. But the other thing is, as soon as you open your laptop, there's going to be something on there that you're going to feel like you need to do. So you're going to get an email, a notification, or you're going to see something that should be done, and then you're distracted from what you're doing. And the final thing I'd say is, if you can do something at the start of that day that gets your mind kind of ready for thinking. So whether that's going for a run, going for a walk, doing some meditation, doing some whatever it is that you like to do, just to get your mind in that state to open it up for thinking the way you need to think in order to help you grow the business.